How's it going, guys? And welcome back to the RWBY gameplay block on the Tressa's Collectibles channel. I'm Randall, aka Shizukatz.
And I'm Mike, aka Mike.
And today we're going to be rolling into a couple new decks. One of the climax combos that we are going to be using is a returner from the last video, the Ruby and RWBY standby top end. But instead of going 8 standby, we're going to be going with the Jaune level 1 combo from the first set. So this has the climax combo that activates from anywhere on the board. You get to give one of your characters on reverse search, and then also on attack you can give 2k. So pretty solid card, and basically we're going to be aiming to put him in our back row to preserve him to use combo over multiple turns if we can, and transition into our late game.
On my end, we're going to be using some old combos, but a new one as well. So my level 1 and level 2 game are both cards from the trial deck. The level 1 Rubies on attack or on reverse, top check 4, add 1, and give another character 2000. And the level 2 Weiss is on play, gets power, and when I play the climax, I can give herself and another character on reverse, top check up to 2, and add up to 2 characters. So having a level 1 and level 2 combo really help being with advantage at multiple stages in the game will allow me to use my hand very liberally for a bunch of early plays. So we have the old early play and the new early play, two or less climaxes and 4 more board, and they're both heal to stock. So we can leverage all the hand we get to stem heal, and then keep our resource count low, but still have a really decent finisher for the resource count, the new level 3 Blake. On play, I can pay 1 and summon another copy of herself from deck, and she can also activate from deck as well. So for 4 stock, and just holding one of this and one of this, we get to triple combo, as long as we have 2 copies of Blake in deck. And then her climax combo is when I play the climax, I can give one of my characters 1 soul and cancel burn 2. So the deck tries to leverage a lot of mid-game heals and pushes for decent numbers at the end game for cheap hand and stock cost. We'll see how this goes.
Yes, it kind of reminds you a bit of the Lisa combo that you used to play from Bang Dream.
Right.
That could summon itself back out. You're going to be wanting to run a card like, what's his name? Roy Stallion?
I think it is Roy Stallion. Yeah, a card that like no one in history of ever played in RWBY until now. Like Simu said in our preview, the Roy Stallion from set 1, I can shuffle back 2 characters. That I don't even know what he does. Oh, soul does not decrease.
Okay.
I do know his second effect, which is on attack and can give one of my opponent's characters in the front row minus 1000, which not bad.
Yeah, I definitely think that shuffle back 2 is just like probably one of the best possible effects you could have when you're like brainstorming towards the end of a deck rotation, regardless of whether or not you're actually doing anything fancy with that shuffle back. I think just having the ability to get 2 guaranteed clean triggers into your deck is like
because really sometimes you know we've all been through that as Weiss players. We have 1 card left in deck going into our attack. We attack the last card, refresh, and then we trigger 2, and then we just are really sad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully, I can balance all of my hand resources and use them into early play healers. So that I can stay out of lethal range for Randall's very explosive RWBY top end.
And I'm hoping I don't go straight to 1-5 this game. That was pretty unfun.
I feel like at the very least, Jaune has more comeback potential because you can kind of just park him in the back and combo every turn. So hopefully something like that happens. You can. I'll choose this time.
Okay.
This one.
Nope, me first. Yep. Okay. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Open the box.
Alright, let's have a good game. Draw
What's
5.
in the box? Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm just gonna drop 1.
Wow, good hand. I'm gonna drop 4.
Is it good? It's...
It's a hand.
It's a hand. It's a hand. It's a hand. Okay.
Good.
So what is that? A bunch of high-level stuff? Oh, and a comic swap?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do it. Draw for turn. We will start by clocking. Oh my god, this fly.
Yeah, we have another resident chilling right now, but it's okay.
Yeah, he's an honorary member of Tressa's today.
Buzzing around.
Okay, so I will clock Crow and draw 2. let's start it off by playing the level 0 Pyrrha. She has 2 effects when she gets reversed in battle. I can Rise, so I can look it up to 3, add a character, and discard a card. And she also can send herself to memory if I have 2 or less cards in memory. I'm going to pray I do not trigger standby. Ain't no way. So we will direct attack for 2.
Nice. 1, 2. 2's good. Draw for turn. Now this is a hand. Wow. I'm really reluctant to clock any of these cards.
Wow, good hand, huh?
Inopportune time to draw really good cards. I wish I drew a whiff into good cards, but you know, what can you do? Alright. I think I have to clock James Ironwood.
Okay.
Draw 2. Oh. Go, Nora.
Okay. She's 2k, matching my 2k.
That's all I got.
Okay.
Alright. Front. For 1.
Take the 1. So I will use both of my effects. Let's start with the top check 3. 1, 2. I don't need these. I don't need any of these. I will add and I will ditch.
Yeah, that's a middle 3 right there.
And then I will send her to memory.
Alright, go for it.
Draw for turn. You know, I would have preferred to get, like, any potential standby target. We will clock the 2/2 Crow. We are not running his Climax combo, but similar to how Nino decks run the 2/2 Nino combo from the second set, even without running the combo, just because it's a really good standby target, we're doing the same in this deck. Draw 2 cards. Okay, those are pretty good cards.
Well, I guess one upside of not having more attackers is I can't get Wukonged, but
yeah,
I would have rather to attack more times.
All right, I'm going to start with a James Ironwood of my own. He has 2 effects on play. I'm going to start with the first one, discarding a Ruby to draw a card. Specifically discarding any random character to draw a card.
Yeah.
And then... Oh.
Pause.
Okay, well... I don't have any 0 in waiting room, so we can just get top deck information here, I guess. So we will discard the Wukong, and we will reveal the top card, and we will just salvage back that Wukong. Now you know I have a Wukong. We will play our Wukong.
Might as well, right? Force me to have 2/5 or higher.
Okay, and then I am actually going to continue playing cards.
Okay.
I will play a second James here.
Oh, that's a spicy brainstorm that
we will discard a Jaune to grab this Jaune from our draw. And then for more top deck information, we will do the same thing. Oh, that's another Jaune.
Interesting. Okay.
Okay. I'm going to play my Jaune Brainstorm. We're not going to use his effect to brainstorm just yet. But I do want him on the board so that when I play this standby, I can use his other effect. So I will play standby, and we will get our Jaune. And I will use the Brainstorm's effect to choose one of my characters, give it on attack, look at up to 2 cards from the top of the deck, choose 1 card from among them, put it back on top, and send the other one to waiting room. And that is going to allow me to mill this Jaune in case
we don't want that second stock. We want as many copies as possible.
In case I trigger a standby. So we will go with... oh, I need to assign it somewhere. We'll give it to the Wukong.
Sure.
So I'm going to...
Wait, what?
Wait,
what?
Wait, no, I'm going to give it to the James. I'm
gonna attack with the James.
Attack with the James. Use the effect. We're going to look at top 2. We're going to leave that on top. Send this to waiting room. Trigger for
the Salem for 3. Yep. Cancel.
Okay. We'll Wukong next for 3.
1, 2, 3. Cancel.
Can you
chillin'.
2. We have plentiful choice targets in our waiting room. I think I'm going to take a Tyrion and put it in my hand. This is a really, really strong early play from the new premium booster.
1, 2. 2's good.
Okay.
Alright, perfect.
Over to you.
Draw for turn. Clock a climax. Draw 2. Okay. I'm gonna start with the level 0 Nora. Activate her on play effect. Or
both on play effects.
I'm gonna pitch a remnant to draw 1 first. See what we get, and determine our search target after that. Alright, now activate the search. Pay 1, mark myself, level. Zoop.
Ruby dooby doo.
Doobie dooby doo.
Okay, so how many are you out now of each? You are out one
2-1.
door, 2 pants?
Yep.
Okay.
There you go. Alright, we're gonna play that ruby right in the middle. And play another ruby right on the side.
Okay.
1k1.
Okay. Cards in?
5.
Okay.
Okay. Let's do a... Attack order doesn't really matter here, so I'm going to leave the checks for the second and third attacks. I'm gonna front with the Noah first, 4-0.
Well, he's overhand now.
Okay. 3.
Cancel the 3.
Okay. Front, climb, or on attack, or not on attack. Front for 2, trigger on reverse.
Take 2.
Effect, top check. Grab a Weiss.
Okay, the new Fukajiro.
Yep.
Level 0.
Give 2,000 here as part of our climax combo, and front for 2.
No.
Okay.
I need
okay.
I need Ricky.
On reverse. I guess we'll grab a ruby.
Okay, where's your back row?
Good question. And I'm gonna push this climax.
Huh. Okay.
Alright, go for it.
Alright, so you're out 4 now?
2 and 2.
2 and 2. Yeah. Okay. Draw 4 turn. We will clock the Tyrion. Draw a Ricky.
Or James.
There's no Ricky. I mean, James wouldn't help because there's no Ricky in
Well,
here.
you can top deck draw one.
All right, we need a brainstorm.
All right, let's go.
Brainstorm. For each climax I hit, I top check 3, add 1.
There's a Ricky.
There's a Ricky. It was 1 card off.
And see, James would have gotten it.
Oh, I'm so sad right now.
Oh, we're chilling. We're
my
chilling.
God.
Okay, all right, all right.
I'm so sad. All right, well, we're gonna move this Jaune. I'm gonna brainstorm again.
Oh boy. I'm kind of scared for this one. What's gonna happen here? Nothing. Okay.
I'm down to attack twice. Oh. Now the real question
What
is...
an interesting position.
Now here's the real question.
Yes.
Am I down to attack twice, and in the process of attacking twice, let you kill that for free?
Oh, to absorb damage?
Well, I mean, I'm gonna play standby.
Oh, sure.
So, we're gonna get a Jaune back. We'll put this here, though, because I can't kill both rubies. We'll play this Wukong.
Okay.
This is basically a level 1 combo.
Yes.
And we will play standby. Or, yeah, we will play standby. And we will bring out Jaune.
Dude, this is a blonde hair. It's almost Jaune waifu, but Wukong is not quite part of the family, so.
Okay, so I will use both of my Jaune effects to give one instance each. Yep. Okay, so...
Wait, can't you kill both? And this goes this. This gets power here, this goes this. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, they're both dead.
Wait, what?
No, you're good. Sorry. Yeah, you're killing both anyways.
I can't kill both of these.
Yeah.
Okay. Jaune, on attack, will activate... Wait, actually, hold up. I want to attack with Wukong first, because...
If you trigger standby, or if... Oh, you can go to level 1.
There is a standby, so there's a standby in my deck still.
Yeah, so attack with the Wukong first, activate this effect to hit yourself to level 1, and if you trigger standby, then you can standby out a 2-2.
Yeah.
Good plan.
If I trigger standby here, specifically.
Yeah.
So we'll use the effect that I gave him here, just to go through a bit. I'm going to trigger Crow for 2.
Cancel.
And then we will activate Wukong's effect, pay 1, clock 1. Please don't be the standby.
Nice. Okay. Well, you didn't trigger it, so it's going back into your refresh.
Yeah. All right.
And I gotta think of the bright side.
All right, so we'll level yellow.
Yeah, you also +2 here.
I'm plussing.
Nice. Pyrrhus.
These are actually good cards. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And then we will swing with Jaune. We'll use his on attack effect to give 2k to himself. We will look through the top 2 cards of the deck. We will leave the trigger. This is going to be for 2.
Man, that Jaune Brainstorm so good.
It's a pretty good card.
All right, good.
Yep.
How many out?
6.
Missing two choice?
2 choice.
Okay. Draw for turn. Well,
considering
the situation I was in, this is not too bad. I still don't have a back row. Where are my back rows? They're all in the waiting room. Oh well. Well, let's just match power for power. So we're gonna play the level 0 Weiss here.
Mm-hmm.
And a Ruby.
Mm-hmm. I can't believe my last Jaune is in my deck, so I won't be able to search it when I use my Climax combo next turn in the new deck. That's crazy.
Alright, attack, check. Alright, we'll be fine. 1k1.
Yes.
Front attack for 2.
Take 2.
Okay. Climax combo on reverse. Top check. Oh, well, that is playable. Alright, we're gonna add the Wukong.
Mm-hmm.
And then give 2k to the Weiss.
Mm-hmm.
Front attack for 3.
Wow, look, Jaune. That's crazy.
He'll be in your waiting room because you're gonna hit level 2.
With what salvage brainstorm?
Ah.
I have this Jaune brainstorm, but it ain't no salvage brainstorm. Okay.
Tap.
Refresh. Oh my god. 4-3. Okay, I'll take it.
Climax combo on reverse. Top check. I'll grab a Whitley.
Mm-hmm. That's the
2k.
helmet?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alright. Front, give 1k self. That's on attack, right? Yeah, give 1k self.
Mm-hmm.
Or 2.
Take the 2.
Alright. No back row gamer. Here we go.
Draw 4 turn.
6 in waiting room.
I'll clock this Pyrrha.
Mm-hmm.
We will... I should probably do this first. I'll play Uniform Pyrrha on play. If I have 2 or more other characters, I may draw a card, and if I do, discard a card. Alright, that did not help. Brainstorm.
It's gonna help you hit Brainstorm.
True. It did not help me hit Brainstorm, but...
It'll help you towards finding a good card.
New target. Oh, okay. Oh, well, at least this kills Fuka. So I will take this, and I will drop these.
Okay.
How many climax out?
6.
Missing.
Should be 2 door. Yep.
Man. This is not it. How am I out so many? How did this happen? Oh my god. How do
you refresh 6, refresh the climax, brainstorm, hit 1.
Oh, how did I get here?
You didn't mill any climaxes off of the top check 3, right?
I did.
Oh, alright, well, that's how you're here.
Alright, we will play the Nora that I got. We will discard a Ruby level 3 to draw a card. And then we will finish our board with a Jaune. And we will be able to kill everything by swinging over because the Jaune can give 2k to the Pyrrha.
Rude.
Alright, we will play our Climax combo, School Dance. Both of these effects activate, even if it's in the back row. I give one of my characters on reverse search until end of turn. I'm going to give it to my Uniform Pyrrha because...
That is guaranteed.
That is guaranteed because she is a bomb. Okay, we're going to search as late as possible.
Assign Brainstorm Jaune's effect?
Brainstorm Jaune effect will go to Pyrrha.
Okay.
Alright, we will attack with Jaune first, give 2k to Pyrrha.
So he's 5k to my 4/5, swing for 3, refresh.
What the? Cards down?
7.
Okay. Wait, you started missing 2 door?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I triggered one.
Okay, right.
Alright, refresh. Oh god, I'm missing 3 door. Okay.
Okay. Front with Nora for 3.
Yeah.
Front with Pyrrha. We will use the Crush effect, top check. We'll leave it there. I just don't want to potentially take another climax out of my deck. 3 again.
3's good.
Alright, would it have been a climax? No. Alright. Search twice from the 2 Jaune effects.
Sure.
How worth it is this? I'm gonna get Crow refresh counter. And I'll get James Ironwood to potentially try to get a Jaune back.
Sounds good. Alrighty. Draw off return. Oh!
Did he finally draw a Brainstorm?
No. But I have enough plays. This is looking to be a real good turn. I think. I play this. Okay, so these are going on my board. I think. I'm pitching these. Seems reasonable. Yeah, seems reasonable. Okay. No clock. We're gonna early play Blake, 2 or less. Climaxes, -1 level. I'll pitch my Wukong to heal the stock. I'll play Whitley while I still have blue.
I still have blue.
I'll play a Ruby. Play a Weiss while I still have blue. She gets 500 on play per every one of my characters. And then round it out with another early play Blake, because I still have only 2. Twitch my Tyrion. Okay. This is fine. Alright. We are about to plus. Let's go here. I don't think it really matters.
Everything kills everything.
Yeah. I'm gonna activate Really Startup Effect, tap himself, give one of my characters 1k cross turn. So I'm gonna give it to... Let's see, who should I give it to? Will Weiss being 8k make a difference over 7k? I think it will, because Jaune with a 1k one can put himself to 7k. Yeah, I'll give Weiss 1k cross turn. 1k one.
Yes.
Front? Yeah. Front, 4-3.
1, 2, 3. Take level. Level red here.
Okay, and then Weiss. Climax combo. On attack, I give herself another character. On reverse, I can top check 2, add up to 2. Trigger. 4-3.
1, 2, 3. Oh, well, it's still in there.
On reverse, top check 2. Unfortunate. Add Wukong.
Okay.
Okay. Ruby attacks. For 2.
Please hit this 50-50.
You are level 3,
my
sir.
God, I'm level 3. Okay. We'll level the Ricky.
Alright. I'm going to activate Weiss's Climax combo effect first. Top check 2, add up to 2. Okay. Ooh, pretty good. And then I'm going to activate Ruby's Climax combo. That's good. That's good enough. I'll grab James Ironwood.
Okay.
Alright. That's my turn.
On death of the Pyrrha, I will send another level 0 Pyrrha to memory. And then I will probably draw a climax. I did not draw a climax.
Huh.
Alright, so your board is
8k, 11k.
8k, 11k. You got a 2-5 punch. How many are you out?
4 and we do.
Okay. Well, I know the last card in my deck is a Climax, unfortunately. So what do we want to do with it?
No, you have James, so you can draw it if you want. Otherwise, you can brainstorm it.
I think I'm gonna go for the brainstorm here.
Okay. Coming back?
5. Missing 2 red, 1 yellow.
Okay. Well, at the very least, all the rubies heal.
They do that. All right, refresh points. 2, 3, 4. Hit 2, so top check 3 twice. 1, 2, 3. I'll add this. Drop these. Second one.
Yep.
Check 1. Check your waiting room. Check 2. Check 3. I'll add this. Drop these.
Okay.
I will move this guy. Play Ruby to heal. Wait, actually, hold on.
Do you need blue?
No. I need to do this first.
Ah!
So I will play Cinder. On play, I discard a card, and we both free fresh.
Yep.
I will discard this Ruby, and I will get some of my climaxes back.
It's as if I used the crow counter. I probably still have about equal compression rate anyways.
So for yours, I was shuffling back 4 climax out of 19 total cards, which
it should be probably like a net positive for me, but it's definitely way more of a positive for you.
I think your deck now is a bit easier to hit damage into.
Probably mathematically wise, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, now we play the healer, so less cards going back.
Yep.
We will put this here, and then we will play Jaune here.
Yeah, doing it this order also make sure that you have choice targets.
Alright, now the question is, which do I care about killing more? I think I care about killing the higher soul character more.
Sure. Or you can kill both. It just depends on if you want to guarantee over counter range.
Oh, I mean, like, I have to get a guaranteed reverse somewhere.
Oh, that's true.
Because you have
yeah, that's true.
Because I'm about to combo.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
Alright, so we will play the climax. I'm going to... Oh, wait, hold on. So...
That's gonna be 15, no?
Yeah, we'll do it here. So then we'll have both of them buff here.
Yeah.
Okay. And then with this effect, I'm going to give it to... I'll give it to Cinder.
Sure.
Alright, so we will front power here for 2. 2.
Okay, so that's 5 hit to my 4/5. 2 is good.
Okay, crashing here.
Yep.
Power here. 2 in choice. I want more stock, so we'll get more stock. Okay. For 2.
Wukong!
And I will search... Oh, wait, no, not yet.
Not yet.
Front, I will top check. I'll leave it there for 3, and I kind of hope you cancel this. Okay.
Burn 1.
Burn, burn 1.
Okay.
And then I will search 2.
Yep.
We'll get these 2.
Makes sense. And next turn you have full combo. Okay. I don't need these characters, right? I do not.
Okay, this is dead.
Alrighty. So we'll stand and draw. Not a bad card. What's up? Well, at this point, it's kind of just like a 2-turn damage race. So clocking here doesn't really make sense because that's just putting me closer to lethal. I probably want to end my turn with as little characters on my board as possible. So I can push this Blake up, and if I only have one back row, then she'll be 10k to 10k. I can play this Wukong to tie the Jaune. And I can probably just attack with a third time and let him have one clock shoot. That's probably fine with me. Okay, actually, I'm probably just going to have no back row. Yeah. Alright, here's what we're going to do. No clock. We're going to activate Willie's effect to give 1k to Blake, cross turn, and then activate his other effect, start up, pay 1, or sack himself, discard, salvage Blake, and then we'll play Blake. Actually, no, this is fine. Yeah, we'll play Blake. Discard James, heal the stock. And then, so this is the one that's going to be 10k. We'll play Wukong here, and then these both tie. You can clock shoot my Blake healer, I think. So this looks pretty decent to me. All right, going to attack. This is fronting 10k.
Yep.
For 2.
Cancel.
Okay. Direct. For 3.
Take 3.
And front. For 1.
Take 1.
Your go.
Oh, no Wukong effect?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Draw 4 turn. Alright, we will play our healers. Boom, healers.
Boom!
2 healers, let's go. Okay. We'll move Ruby.
Is it time?
It is time.
It's time!
So let's play standby. I'm just going to standby out a Ruby 3-2 to the back.
Sure.
And then upon climax placement, if I have 2 or more copies of the Pyrrha in my memory, then I can rest this. I burn 3 and then clock kick your character.
Cancel. And clock kick.
Yep. And then at start of attack phase, I will use the new Ruby's effect to stand it and give 1 soul to up to 2 characters.
Did you want to apply Jaune anywhere?
Oh yeah, I need to do that. We'll give it to this one.
Okay. And then we go into attack phase, and then she activates. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. So I will give 1 soul to my back row.
Okay.
All right. Let's direct for 3.
Yeah, 3, 3, 3 is pretty good.
4.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bubble. All right. Finally, permanently have blue. Okay.
All right. I will direct here for 3.
1, 2, 3. Three's good.
Are you okay?
No.
Direct. Choose from my top 2. I'll stop there. 3.
I'm just dead.
What? Huh? So my plan for the follow-up was, because I have the 3 stock here, I can free fresh. This will get 4 climaxes back in, and then I actually have another one that I drew. So if I live, then I have another turn potentially. Because you probably, whatever you attack, you wouldn't be able to kill, probably. And then I could stand by to bring out... Well, I mean, like, okay, this I would probably be the most inclined to defend. It depends on your attack order, though, obviously. And then I have, at the very least, another Ruby climax combo and a clock kick on the next turn.
Right. Just board as is, I would have crashed 2 lanes. Because I have 2 cards, but they're like these. So I still didn't have the pants, but I was kind of hoping I would trigger pants off of the previous tri lane. But otherwise, like if I clock draw on the last turn, hopefully I find the pants. But I think it still kind of goes to show that like, okay, I could make really aggressive healing lines and still have full combo as long as I just have like pants Blake and then a way to shuffle Blakes into my deck. So regardless of the outcome, I think I put myself in a pretty decent position. So like what happens, you know. But I'm glad I got to show off the game plan at least. And then for the Ruby deck, obviously you can see the potential efficiency of resources that Ruby really shows. He had the opportunity to not only have a free fresh backup, they heal on play, but then also you can just go into combo again the next turn, and they cost like absolutely nothing.
Yeah, that's the main thing that I'm a big fan of about the Jaune combo in particular, is that you're always able to, usually 1 in the back row is like, you usually save 1 in the back row because you want the other one for like brainstorm or something.
Right.
But the ability to maintain a copy across multiple turns of combo is so strong. And like a lot of the times people will just see like all these climaxes in their hand and they're just like, I need to get these climaxes out of my hand, right? But the impact gained from being able to play climaxes multiple turns in a row is really, really strong.
Yeah, otherwise, I think the main game plan was shown. It was kind of like a weird game because like Randall took a bunch of damage. I didn't get my back row. But I guess the idea is that normally I would be able to push more damage with the Arthur and also just get some selective advantage.
Take a look at this card.
So it's like with all my back row, you notice that I had just like a way too much stock. Normally I can leverage that stock for more hand, which then turns into early play healers, but we kind of just played with the hand we were dealt.
It says pay 1 rest, give on reverse salvage.
Yeah,
oh, it's really good.
It's super good.
Yeah.
And like, because this deck you want to be proactively playing Door like basically every turn, you just have a free solo somewhere, and then since your guys are also really high power, it helps you promote the power lines by giving 1000 somewhere when you reverse.
Yeah, snowball 1k.
So I like the idea. I think the idea is pretty cool.
Yeah, I feel, you know who I feel would really like this card? I feel like Jaune would really like this card.
It's kind of like Oobleck except cheaper, you know?
It's like Oobleck, but it's delayed because like with Oobleck you get the card immediately, but
it's like as long as you kind of like plan 1 turn in advance, you're generally just fine. But obviously this doesn't work with choice. You don't get the +1 so far on playing a choice trigger.
Right.
But yeah, this card I think is one of the highlights of like if you still wanted to play Door combos, either like the villain deck or the 1/0 Ruby deck. It's definitely a big boon to either of those builds.
Yeah. So obviously in this particular build, you're not running a Door finisher.
Yeah.
So there's not really anything that you can exploit with the +1 soul. And from the original set, Door finisher
it's
is
only
Cinder, right?
the Cinder, yeah.
And like, well, Cinder doesn't really care about the soul that much.
Yeah, it's like, well, this card will still go into like the villain 8 Door decks, but it kind of makes a bit more sense for you to just run like something else, because like the +1 soul level 3 is a lot more negligible on a 1k1 because you're already swinging for base 3s. And like for example for this build you're playing Pants, so if anything it'll just help you play more Doors every turn before level 3,
which is what you want to do anyways because you have double combos.
Exactly. So that was the concept behind this package, which is pretty cool. I really appreciate having a lot of early play healers in today's meta, so if you guys did want to try something like this, I think Ruby is a really good deck at being able to spend all its resources really efficiently for really good plays. And then this new finisher is kind of just the icing on the top of like, well, I can just go into turn with a 4 stock,
a whole lot of nothing,
Pants, and then one of this for safety, right? Yeah. Like I literally was like, oh yeah, 2 cards.
Yeah,
I'm probably good.
Also, am I crazy? I could have sworn it was a Pants. Like,
oh, sorry, I misspoke. Yeah, no, it was a Pants.
Okay, yeah, I was like, how are you only missing 2 Doors? I could have sworn you triggered Pants.
sorry. I misspoke slash misremembered. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, because like at one point I just had like, I thought I had 3 Door in hand, and I thought I triggered a 4th, and I was like,
but yeah. Yeah, this deck more or less follows a lot of the principles that were laid out in the first set, but with just like a few new tools. As I've been saying this whole time, I do think that being able to just spam Jaune combo turn after turn is really, really nice. Although I really wish there were some Jaunes left in my deck that I could actually get to continue doing combo. That was kind of cringe, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like all my Jaunes kept going everywhere I didn't want them to go, or they were still in my deck. And it was just like, okay.
Yeah, well, sometimes that's just how the cookie crumbles. And we will like the brainstorm line you can kind of like play around with right now. Like obviously that game he had the top check 3 brainstorm, and you could argue that like, oh, if you the top check 3 brainstorm will just get you more choices, and sometimes if you don't find choice, then you're kind of just not doing anything. So it's kind of like a give and take here, right?
Yeah. The one thing we didn't get to see is this guy. Because like if you like randomly stand by at level 1, you can bring him out. But other than that, he's just kind of a soul trigger.
Yeah. But if you do get him out, like you're stacking the Jaunes on him.
You're putting that on this guy.
That guy's just like, all right, front 15.
Yeah. He is huge.
Yeah. I think that really makes up for. I mean, I think that card is actually pretty big, even for the 4 choice 4 standby deck. Obviously, in the 8 standby deck, he's your primary game plan level 1. But I think it makes contesting your opponent's board throughout the entire game just like comically easy compared to before, where we were running things like the 1/1 Glinda, we were running like the 3/2 Nora early play, and you could just sit on this for the rest of the game and you're fine, and you don't mind hand encoring him every turn because again, Ruby top end costs like peanuts.
Yeah, so. And like you're probably gonna have some random garbage. Like you probably have some random garbage that you got off this guy.
Exactly.
That you're not going to use. And it's just like, oh, we'll use it there.
Right,
but like we said, it does rely on actually hitting a standby at 2 or at 1 and having a copy of him in waiting room, which like we're only running 2 copies in this deck.
Yeah.
Right?
But at the same time, since we are only playing 4 standby, that's why I only put 2 in. If you put 3 in, like they kind of just get bricky. So kind of have to find a fine balance there. But just a preliminary build. I hope hopefully this has giving you guys some inspiration about how to build your own variant of choice standby if you guys do decide to go with that route.
Yeah. What is nice though is that we do have so many ways to get rid of this guy out of our hand. All of these can get rid of Chrome. Yeah,
like the extra hand filter from well, not only the existing ones, but like the Riki being a hand filter is so good.
Yeah.
It's so nice. Like sometimes I'll just like Riki and then discard a brick. And I just like drew into like a brainstorm, and that allows me to like make very clear decisions on what I'm riking or something.
No, the best is like when you're playing 8 standby, you're at 0/6. This is in your hand. You draw this, and you're just like, oh, I'm ditching this and going to 1.
Exactly.
Go. Yeah.
Or it's like you're still level 0. You Riki for the 1/1, and then you just immediately discard it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So super good effect on secondary effect on the Riki. Anyways, I think that's about it for these 2 decks. We still have 2 more decks to showcase off. So hope you guys enjoyed this video of the Tressa's RWBY Premium gameplay block. This has been Mike and Randall, aka Shizukatz, on the channel, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Later.